Welcome to episode 12 of the Accidental Sportswashing podcast. Some fucking way, some way how. That was stupid. But we made it 3 fucking months. What is that? A quarter of a year? That's fucking insane. And we also have our first 4-person episode. And the first time having 2 white people on the podcast. You know, our diversity hire here, Ethan, back after episode 6 or 7, I believe.
So,
Yeah, Josh is back. Josh is back. A lot of personality to him, you can see. And Miles here. We are currently recording this at 12 a.m. So if we say
it's 10 p.m.
Shut the fuck up. Literally for the rest of us, it's 12 a.m.
Dude,
please
I slept 12 hours last night.
Miles has some newfound attitude. He got some ass thrown on him by a BBW woman in Atlanta, and he doesn't know how to act.
Did not happen.
He knows the curse. The curse. Once you go black, you can never go back. So it's okay, Miles. I understand, but you're gonna have to relax today. But let's just hop right into the NFL slate. Miles, you wanna take us off?
Yeah, 1 sec. All right. So it was week 11. Did we talk about Thursday last week?
No, we didn't. We recorded right before.
Titans Packers.
Yeah, I mean that was a game. That was certainly a game.
I feel like
Packers
it just
are
got
bad
really
again.
out of hand.
Yeah, it's
like as the game went by.
Yeah, it's just kind of sad. Like, you kind of like felt, oh my, finally the Packers are back, and then it was just like, no, nothing.
Well, I don't care that they're not. Like, I'm not happy. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like
I'm happy the Packers are bad.
I mean, I don't like seeing the Titans be 7-3 because every year they go on this. I can't even call it Fugazi anymore because it's every fucking year at this point. They go on this bitch ass, like under the radar, really good regular season, and then they get fucked in the first round of the playoffs every fucking year. It's like,
it is unfortunate that they're gonna take a playoff spot from someone else.
Exactly, it's like fuck
off.
I didn't
say that it happens every single year as well. It's like not even the schedule
like without fucking fail, and it's like the AFC South has failed to develop anything of like any competition. Like the Jaguars are supposed to be that, and we see what happened to them.
Yeah,
it's so sad. All right, what's the next game though?
We have. Let's go with Eagles Colts. That was a game that happened.
Yeah, that's fucking that one pissed me the fuck off. Like what the fuck, man? Like the Colts, like
Fugazi continues.
Fuck Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday can choke on a fat fucking dick. I didn't even watch the game, but the fact that they lost is very aggravating by 1 point too. And this also pisses me off for when we have to play them because I know there's gonna be some massive bullshit going on.
I think
the
issue watching this game was, well, wow, the Eagles' offense is pretty stagnant at times. And, like, we've seen this before, but I think it was very apparent this game.
Yeah, and I don't think Jalen Hurts, I don't know if he ever will, but he's definitely not on the level of, I wouldn't even say he's near elite. Like there's so many better.
I don't think he's near elite.
There's so many better quarterbacks who are able to create and would be able to break the game in those situations that he just couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, like
the Eagles do have devil magic though.
Oh, of course. I mean, they play in fucking Philly. That's the fucking home ground of the devil. So like, I don't know what you expected. But moving on, we also had Falcons over the Bears. Why the fuck is Marcus Mariota getting wins in the year of our Lord 2022?
It's so funny.
Like it's
Falcons are 5-6.
Like why the fuck are the Falcons in contention for the for the NFC South in fucking late November? It's about to be Thanksgiving and they're in contention for the AFC South.
I mean, like
NFC South
is not real.
Yeah, it's just, there's always at least one fake division.
Wait, how the fuck are the Saints 4-7? I feel like they've been won one game all year.
They're not good, but they find a way, to beat the Rams, for example.
Yeah, that was weird.
They beat the Raiders, that helped playing them. And then they beat the Seahawks when we were still figuring it out.
Yeah.
And then they beat the Falcons by a point.
I mean, yeah, but Justin Fields didn't have like the best game. Still looked decent, but the pick did obviously seal the deal for them. But I feel like it's a consistent message we've been seeing over the past couple weeks. They're not like they can improve on defense and they can improve around Justin Fields as long as they continue to give Justin Fields the pieces he needs. They're gonna be good in the future. So, and the game everybody was talking about. It happened right as I went on my break. It was fucking hilarious. But Jets Patriots. Fuck, bro, I am so happy. I don't even mind the Jets, but Zach Wilson just pisses me off. And he's finally getting shit on by every fucking body and their mother. Like, holy shit, man. He's so bad.
Yeah. He's just, like, not very good at the sport.
Like,
in this case, it's just fully deserved as well. Just with, like,
and he's so annoying.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And
like, he won't even take accountability for it.
Like Mac Jones. Mac Jones didn't have an amazing game, but I think he had like 200 something yards and a decent amount of completions while he was dog shit. Like, let's look at the box score. Zach Wilson was
-2 passing yards might have been I think it was -2 passing yards in the second half.
Yeah. Zach Wilson went 9 for 22 for 77 yards. And while Mac Jones on the other hand, playing in the same exact conditions, went 23 for 27 for 246 yards. Neither of them had touchdowns, but Mac Jones knew he was efficient. He was playing the good game well. He plays with some fucking IQ. That one throw, I'm gonna put it up. That one throw at the pro day fooled all the fucking scouts. I can make that fucking throw. Oh my god. And then
people were like comparing Zach Wilson to Aaron Rodgers before the draft.
I mean, maybe now. Maybe now.
Yeah.
But holy shit, man! Like and I love what I don't know if you guys saw this, but Bigger McFarland was talking about how he's never really had to take accountability for anything before. White prep kid. He didn't say it exactly like that. He had to keep it politically correct for national television. But he's completely correct. Like, he's never really had to take accountability for shit he's done in the past. So now that he's facing the repercussions, or he's dealt with some actual adversity, he's deflecting it.
I saw one. I don't know if you guys saw that Albert Beer tweet about Justin Fields, about how he apologized. I feel like it's cool that he apologized. I feel like it was phrased. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was very much phrased in a way that he knew it was going to get interactions just on people shitting on Zach Wilson.
Oh, of course. That's kind of his job as a reporter, make sure the Fields is like he's kind of playing to it. And I don't think that's too harmful because it's not like he's twisting a narrative. That's what kind of happened. So.
I thought it was funny because it was phrased there in a very specific way that it was like the opposite of the critiques people had on Zach Wilson. So people just started shitting on Zach Wilson.
But the Patriots side. I love they they're not great, but they keep finding ways to win, and that's with the makings of a good team, the developing team. So and it's fucking Bill Belichick. We tweeted on the podcast. He always finds a way to fuck over the Jets, man. It's actually fucking hilarious.
I've got some fun facts about this game.
Go ahead.
The Jets had 6 first downs. 2 of them were from penalties.
Christ. My fucking God.
And my God. Zach Wilson took 4 sacks and lost 33 yards there. So they only had 44 passing yards as a team.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's actually disgusting. God.
So yards is like
he doesn't do anything well as a QB.
He's just bad. It's just hilarious.
He has no good traits as a QB.
Like, I genuinely think someone randomly can just go suit up for the Jets, honestly. Like, I saw someone talk about it. It's always an interesting question. Gardner Minshew, he has to be better.
He is.
Exactly. I don't feel like he's that bad. Like, there's no way he could be that bad. I feel like he's a half-decent quarterback.
He's a solid quarterback.
Bad, but, I don't think... Zach Wilson's just... I think, he's the worst QB in the league right now.
Yeah, probably.
He's the worst starter, for sure.
Yeah, I can definitely see them making a run at Jacoby Brissett this offseason.
Or I mean, there's the Derek Carr stuff that people are talking
I
about.
could see it.
Yeah, but for the price tag, Derek
but,
Carr
like,
would get versus Jacoby
yeah,
Brissett.
that's the issue. His price tag is huge, and you kind of do preferably want someone to replace him after Carr declines. You know.
Exactly.
But I mean, some people were talking about like Jimmy G possibly.
Yeah, I mean that wouldn't be bad, but I mean it would be like a better version of Mark
The
Sanchez.
truth is they really just they don't like. If they, in theory, had like a star QB, they'd be like one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they don't need that though. Like if Jimmy G would work for them, like Jimmy G gets them to the I say Jimmy G gets them to the AFC.
I think it also makes a lot of sense because you have like the Robert Saleh connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
But moving, we spent a lot of
did
time.
talk about that for a while.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time on the Jets.
No one cares about
No.
Commanders Texans.
Oh.
You want to watch this game? Like,
Stand up. We the Commanders. I saw a guy today actually in my store. I shit you not. Head to fucking toe Commanders gear. Hat, shirt, hoodie, pants, and he had shoes that were the exact colors of the Commanders. I'm like, dude, do you fucking work for them, dude? Like, what the like? That's an insane level. The only person I dick ride that hard is Francisco Lindor. I don't, but like I have socks, I have the jersey and the hat, but I'm like holy shit, like that.
Like doing it all at once is insane.
Like I get y'all won, but it's the Texans, bro. Come on. But
the Commanders are 6-5. So
and I'm gonna load a 12-gauge shotgun up. So that's something.
I was just gonna say with the expanded playoffs, like it's the Commanders are just like sneakily in the playoff race. Like
I mean that means all of the I feel like all the NFC East teams have a decent shot at making it. Besides maybe the Commanders.
They do.
Yeah, so speaking of another NFC East team though, the Giants dropping a game to the Lions, and just that was a really poor performance from everybody all around. But holy fuck, like what have the Giants done to disrespect the gods, and all their players get injured? Like it's not even funny at this point. I think the Giants have to be like the most injured, or at least top 3 injured team since 2017, because it's just absolutely disgusting how many players we lose. And it's not like they're good. These are like borderline NFL guys that we're losing. So it's like we're getting fucking Kurt Warner fucking grocery baggers off the fucking street. It's like holy shit. Like Dable, like if Dable doesn't win Coach of the Year, I don't even care if we don't make the playoffs. If Dable doesn't win Coach of the Year, I'm gonna say they're fat phobic, cause what the fuck.
I think it's probably revenge for the crimes of Wall Street.
Then what about the fucking Jets, asshole? Well, no, the Jets have been really bad for me. Yeah, you're right.
One cares.
You're right.
And also are cursed.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'd say that.
But yeah, I mean the Lions rushing attack has been potent all season, and it's just they're a weird fucking team. Like 4-6 fits them perfectly. I'm glad we're fun, but one thing I'm glad about, we're finally getting past those jokes about the Lions 2 wins a year, and how they always have what's his name? Who's their coach name?
Dan Campbell.
Yeah, Dan Campbell. How they were like, oh yeah, he has those 2 videos a year where he's fucking screaming in the fucking locker room. Because it was pretty funny. Those tweets were pretty funny.
There was the video. I don't know if you saw the post game video.
I did, yeah.
After last week, it was if he didn't beat us, it would have been kind of chills. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
what it is.
Yeah, fuck him. But moving on, then you had the Bills over the Browns. I mean, you know. Also, I just want to start off by saying this: the owners are so beyond fucking idiotic for not building a roof on the new stadium. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I'd rather football be played outside, but in a situation like that where you know for a fucking fact there's gonna be inclement weather, why the fuck wouldn't you build a fucking? It's not like it's rain in Seattle where they do have. I mean, is it retractable in Seattle?
No.
Oh, but yeah, rain, whatever. But if it's fucking snow, a lot of fucking snow, why the fuck wouldn't you build a roof?
Hey, that's the spirit of the game. All right.
Okay, yeah,
When
when
playing is 6 feet worth of snow.
I mean, it would have
That
been
would be
fucking
insane.
hilarious. I think we all would have loved to see that.
Like
But
Nick Chubb would be smaller than the height of the snow.
like, I
That'd be
just don't get
awesome.
it. But
Yeah.
talking about the game, Josh Allen at least looked decent this week. He looks to be getting a little better, but still obviously not back to form. He only had 197 yards, and like he was okay, but nothing special.
Yeah. I mean, he's still battling the lingering injury,
Exactly.
I think.
But man, every week, man, Jacoby Brissett just looks better. Not better and better, but he looks like a good NFL quarterback. Like this week, I think
because he is like a good rotation guy.
Yeah, he went 20 for 41, 324 yards and 3 tutties, and no interceptions, only 1 sack. Like, I mean,
and now Watson's coming back.
fuck no. Remember our rule about Watson.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's censor that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to bleep shit out, but I'm gonna
I
do
know
something.
how to do that.
Yeah,
so.
we'll figure something out. But I mean, yeah, fuck the Browns. That's our analysis from now on. And
Are
like
we ready to talk about America's game of the week?
I was about to say it. Saints somehow over the Browns.
Oh, that's not what I was gonna
Oh
talk
god,
about.
well, we're gonna get to that, but I don't know how, but yeah, the Saints over the Rams. Did anybody watch this game? 'Cause
The Rams suck.
the Rams are 3-7. Holy shit!
Not good.
The Rams are 3-7.
Now and
What? Oh my god. That's
I unfortunately could not watch any of the games this week because
yeah.
I was.
He was getting asked
in
on
the
him by BBWs.
No, I was
He was
looking
getting
at
asked on him by
sharks and
BBWs.
fish while
He was
drunk.
getting asked on him by BBWs.
That didn't happen,
God.
unfortunately.
But wait, yeah, but I didn't even watch this game. I just saw the final score on my phone and I was just like in shock because, like, how the fuck
The
did this?
Rams are just not good.
Yeah. Oh, and
Andy Dalton and Big Bad Andy Dalton's chills.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And like, fuck Andy Dalton and what's the name winning in the same week. Jared Goff winning in the same week and Marcus Mariota winning the same week. I tweeted about it. It's
That's
like
awful.
It's not
That's
good.
just good for the sport.
Yeah, it's like
That's not good for.
that's
the
like
That shit
it's
is
like
awful for the
Japan.
sport.
It's like Japan, Italy, and that country teaming up in the 40s.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay.
That was horrible for the sport. But Ravens once again surprisingly playing down to the competition, but still pulling out a win because Carolina is that fucking bad. Moving to 7-3 on the season, you know.
I
Baker
feel like the
Mayfield
playing down
sucks.
to the competition part is like kind of concerning, but at the same time they're always winning and just edging their opponents out consistently.
Yeah.
So it's like, how worried should I be? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, I mean Lamar didn't have the best game, but they won. I think that's all that matters at the end of the day. But they do have to clean their shit up. So
Also, problem with Kyle Hamilton real quick.
yes, fuck yes. I was so fucking high on Kyle Hamilton this entire draft cycle, even before this hype started. And when these motherfuckers started hating on him, especially when the Ravens picked him, niggas are too high for a safety. Blah 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 blah. That nigga is fucking elite. Suck my fucking dick and balls.
I mean,
Like
he did get.
I want my
misinterpreted by a lot of
fucking
people.
dick tip to be in the back of your throats. Let's go, Kyle.
Because, like, the thing about Kyle Hamilton, people were treating him like this do-it-all guy when he's just a good safety.
Yeah.
He's not going to be, like, a guy who goes one-on-one.
I
that's
mean,
not his
yeah,
game.
but still.
And people were acting like that was him. And that's why they were like, oh, yeah, he's the best player in the draft. It's like, no, he's a good safety.
Yeah,
And
he
we
was
knew
kind of
gonna
like
be
the
a good
Isaiah Simmons
safety.
treatment.
I mean,
Anyway, now it's time for the game of the week.
I swear to God, if you talk about.
Raiders
Oh
Broncos.
my fucking! Of course you.
Oh my god. Okay.
I thought we agreed not to talk about this game.
Can we
That's
just skip
I
this
didn't.
game?
I never agreed to
Can we
that.
please not? All right, then this.
The
Everybody has to be
Broncos
quiet.
lost
This is
another
all you,
one.
Miles. You have the next 2 minutes and like 10 seconds to the floor. It's all yours.
Dude, it makes me so happy to see the Broncos lose. And, like, Nathaniel Hackett, he's going to get fired after this season. Josh McDaniels, trying to save his job, still can't coach for shit, even when he's, like, his career's on the line.
I mean,
that was an awful
I
hire,
don't think the
by the
Raiders are
way.
going to let go of Josh McDaniels.
No, I think he's making too much for them to be able to do
Yeah,
that.
oh yeah, they're
Like,
talking about
actually.
that.
Cheap owner.
I was actually gonna talk about like I don't feel bad for them at all. They left such a passionate fan base back in Oakland, where they could have easily were. I mean, it's also the city of Oakland being assholes because look what's about to happen with the A's. They're probably about to move, but it's just a really bad situation that only fucks over the fans at the end.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that the fans would rather be fucked over with tax. Well, the fans would rather be fucked over with taxes and a team than have their team. But now almost both their teams leave. So.
I mean, I'm sure the fans would, but there are a lot of people in the city who are
not obviously
fans.
Oh yeah.
Devontae Adams is good.
Very good.
Well, no, he decided to show up. So.
We were having a little bit of a concern there over if he's good, but I think we've figured out that he is.
He is good.
And Melvin Gordon is a Seahawks fan, I think.
And he got waived.
Did he just get released or something?
Yeah, he did. He got waived.
He was talking shit to the fans too. It was so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he was ass. Like, he would fumble the ball all the time and everything. Like, he was not good.
He only had one fumble in this game, though.
Such a low bar. Oh my gosh.
It is so funny that he held out and then got replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's brutal. Oh my god.
I feel like every time running backs hold out, their career just dies.
Le'Veon Bell. Like, I feel like it's sad. It's actually sad. But I'm glad this year is showing that running backs do in fact matter. All the racist nerds can go and cry in a hole.
I would say the run game matters, but the individual running back.
Racist white nerd. Why did a Kanye tweet just pop up on my timeline?
Oh.
I should kill myself.
Yeah, he just tweeted
I thought he tweeted like a poll or something. I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, hold on. This is actually an emergency tweet. I'm sorry to break up the coverage. Why the fuck, like, first time at Mar-a-Lago, rain and traffic. I can't believe I kept President Trump waiting, and I had on jeans. Yikes. What do you guys think his response was when I asked him to be my running mate in 2024? Poll. That's very yay. That's very nay. Kanye should kill himself. But back to the coverage. The Cowboys just taking their big, fat cowboy hats and placing on top of the Vikings' heads, blinding them.
No, Kirk Cousins had a miserable time
Fuck
that game.
that white nigga. Fuck that white nigga. I'm gonna snatch his fucking chains next time I see that nigga. I'm gonna snatch his fucking chains.
I mean,
this game was so funny.
It's just like,
I was talking to my friend who's a Cowboys game during this game, and until it ended, she was convinced they were gonna lose.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
It was so funny.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think the Cowboys, like, I believe they're the best team in the NFC, but I also think the Vikings, I mean, I personally think they're the best team in the NFC right now. But I think also the Vikings, like, you look at them, they're in a very weak division, and they're, like, I believe they're 4-0 in division games, and they've just beaten up on a weak division. And as an 8-2 team now, they have a negative point differential.
That's actually disgusting.
Crazy.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, last week I was saying that that I really don't believe the Cowboys are legit, and they just,
they
made me eat my shit for like a week straight.
Dude.
And I'm not happy about it.
I just know the Niners are gonna win the NFC.
Yes, we're about to get to that, but
it's gonna happen.
Like, I'm just kind of, but the thing is, I'd rather I'm so glad, like, I'm much rather the Cowboys be good than the Eagles, because the Eagles is just like, I'm used to the Cowboys being pretty good. The Eagles are just like, what the fuck, like, especially all the Philly teams at one time is like, fuck off.
We need the Commanders to be good.
Yeah, how about I would rather not walk around DC and see more red and gold.
If they were still the Washington football team, that would be good for the sport. But
all right, moving on from the idiocies being spouted from Miles. the Bengals. We have to speed it up a little bit too. The Bengals over the Steelers. I didn't even know this game happened. Yes, the Bengals scored 37, but how the fuck did the Steelers score 30?
What the Harris had a good game for once.
Like, appear like any form of competent, like any form of a competent, like not like obviously I believe they're 3-7, so like not really, but like I don't like I don't know how the Steelers like managed to do like anything on a football field because like they're just not good at all.
Yeah, I think
Pickett and I think they have some signs of offensive potential. It's just they don't show it consistently.
Yeah, and I don't think Tomlin. I think Tomlin is
happen at once is kind of surprising.
I don't think Tomlin is their greatest. The greatest offensive coach. He just got.
He's more
good.
They definitely need to get a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah, they had good talent always on offense. So
I believe is their offensive coordinator. He's god awful. I always see all my Steelers mutuals complaining about him on the timeline.
I will say though, I do think the Pickett to Pickens connection has something. There's something there for sure.
Oh, for sure. But
Pickens is good.
Yeah. But moving on from that, Mahomes. That's pretty much it. Mahomes.
I mean, I don't know how it was like that much of I get like at some point like the Chiefs lost like 2 games like early in the season and like the Eagles were undefeated and some other teams were
I can't see Mahomes losing. Like Mahomes I'm always gonna bet on him.
Pretty confidently.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think if Allen doesn't get hurt, he's still got a case, but like at this point,
I think
Mahomes has it wrapped up.
Yeah,
unless something dramatic
I think
happens.
he's just
like it's like we've been talking about for like I feel like we've been talking about. What were you saying?
I was gonna say just for Mahomes, I feel like push comes to shove. Like I felt like early on in the season, a lot of people trying to say like, "Oh, Allen or Hurts or whoever the fuck."
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
We're like it was just basic to give it to Mahomes, but he's just the obvious answer at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, last week we were talking about how Mahomes is the standard, right?
Yeah.
That was last week.
Yeah.
And that has been reinforced. Like, he is the best. And he will be continuing to be the best.
Yeah.
He's just insane, man. Like, it's hard to describe him in some ways because sometimes he just pulls off some of the craziest shit and you're like, okay, yeah, that's Mahomes.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Herbert was really good too, but it's just, I think this is just a different in talent level and healthiness in teams. And also, shout out Kelsey.
I feel like some people are blaming Herbert a bit too much. It's not like he did anything massively wrong.
Exactly.
It's just, well, you're playing against Mahomes. That's really all that happens.
With a minute and a half left.
Yeah, nothing much he can do. But a conversation I'm going to have for like, because we have a couple minutes left, for like the next minute. Is Travis Kelsey better than Rob Gronkowski all time?
All time? No.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No. Do you guys think he'll end up being
talented?
Do you guys think
talent of his position?
I think Gronk is the most talented tight end of all time, easily.
Yeah, like if we're talking about everything.
But I'm talking about just stats, pure stat based. Like there was
okay, but blocks are not accounted for in stats.
Stats can be similar all they want, but I mean, like you just like Gronk in his prime was literally like throwing defenders off of.
Yeah, that's the thing. He was like this like physical specimen that like we've never seen.
Kelsey's great. I just don't think like I saw a stat that
I know
Brady than anyone else had like 6.9 nice yards per attempt, but throwing the Gronk it was like 10.
Jesus Christ.
Brady, like the greatest QB of all time, like averaged 3 more yards per attempt throwing the Gronk than any other receiver.
That's
And the tight end position is not just receiving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Gronk is like a very good blocker as well as a very good receiver. Kelsey is a glorified wide receiver.
Yeah.
So
Kelsey's great, but like, I don't think he touches Gronk.
I just want to bring that up. So we got about 2.5 minutes left. 49ers Cardinals, like you were saying earlier, Miles, and I was saying it before. I knew the 49ers were going to click at some point, and now, well, I mean, it's the fucking Cardinals, but still, they're really starting to click, and they're looking fucking scary. Kittle's finally getting out of the fucking glorified pass blocker role. But, yeah, they
the
just...
Cardinals, though, it was the Greg Dortch breakout game.
Shut up. But, yeah, I mean, and especially if Trey Lance can actually be, like, a half-decent NFL quarterback next year, like, if he can live up to his potential somewhat, they're going to be good for a very long time.
Dude.
I'm sorry,
Greg Dortch and DeAndre Hopkins had 60% or 66%, 2/3 of the Cardinals receiving yards about.
I mean that's not too surprising.
It's so funny.
I mean it's DeAndre Hopkins, and you know one guy just happened to go off. Oh my god, I'm so happy James Conner is bad now. Like I kind of felt bad with him with the cancer thing, but then ever since then people have been dick riding him so hard. It's like
I mean he was never like really good.
Exactly.
He
But
was a high volume guy for a while.
And also just to be annoying, Trace McSorley did play.
Stop. No one cares. Who gives a fuck?
What's wrong with Trace McSorley, bro?
That means I didn't kill that meme.
What? What'd you
Hey,
say?
wait, what did he do to you?
What'd you say?
No, like, what did Trace McSorley do to you?
Oh, I gotta find the song.
That fucking song, dude.
Like, where's the song? Yeah. Hey. Hey, what? But yeah. So I think that's all for everything for NFL past week. Let's run down some predictions. Let's actually try to get it in under 6 minutes and actually, go through it. Yeah. So, Miles, would you like to start us off with Thursday Night Football? Well, Thanksgiving.
Well, there's football. 3 Thursday games because it's
Thanksgiving. All right, go ahead.
We got Bills-Lions.
Bills.
Very easily.
I'm taking the Bills. Giants-Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys.
Giants.
I'm sorry, misspoke there.
Cowboys.
Giants.
I think just for the sake of it, to continue with my trend, I'm...
Hurry the fuck up, Josh.
What?
Never mind. What's next?
We've got Patriots-Vikings.
Vikings?
Give me the
Vikings. I think you're gonna have a bounce back game.
I feel like it might be closer than something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Patriots.
Yeah, I could see that definitely happen.
All right,
but
what's up next?
They kind of have to bounce back.
Do you know the spread on it?
Spread is
favored by 2.5.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I think that's a good spread.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
We've got Bengals-Titans.
Titans.
I'm gonna go with Bengals. It depends if Mixon is playing, right? Is Mixon playing?
I don't know.
Let's find out. Mixon's questionable still.
Yeah, give me the Titans.
And Jamar Chase is
Mixon plays, I'm probably going with the Bengals then.
All right, what's next?
We've got a really good one here. Broncos-Panthers.
Fuck off.
Oh my god, that
Broncos, I guess. Broncos.
I'm gonna go with the
Panthers.
Bro, there's no way they fucking lose to the Panthers.
Panthers are at home.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Broncos have you still have Hackett coaching for his job. Panthers at this point suits them better to tank.
And then
I'm still going with the
TJ
Broncos.
Walker could be back.
All right. No, he said no. Sam Darnold's starting.
Oh yeah, he is. That's honestly better than Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
So,
all right, but what's next?
That's not saying a lot though. That's two bad quarterbacks right there.
You got Texans-Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins.
The Dolphins are favored by 13.
I'm
taking the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the Dolphins.
After that,
against the spread, probably the Texans, but
yeah. What's
We've
next?
got Bucks-Browns.
Browns.
Bucks.
I'm gonna rock with post-divorce Brady. So yeah, the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks also.
Losers.
I've got Bears-Jets.
Bears.
I mean, probably the Jets.
They're gonna play a different
Are
quarterback.
they playing in? Are they playing in?
so
Are
I'm
they
probably
playing in
going
New York? Or are they
with-
playing in Soldier Field?
Playing in
It's
White.
yeah, it's in New York.
Yeah. I mean, I still take the Bears, but it'll be closer. Because if they're playing in,
I'll go with the Jets because the Bears always find a way to lose no matter what.
I mean, not this season. They're kind of like 7-3, but what's next?
Who? The Jets are 7-3. The Jets are 6-4. The Bears are 3-8. I will say.
Oh shit, my bad. All right.
Then we got a very weird game: Falcons Commanders.
No, this is the 1 week game. No,
Probably the
no,
Commanders taking
no.
Hey, these are two teams competing. All right.
God, the
Falcons.
they're gonna
might
be
win their
they're
division.
gonna be 7-5, aren't they?
Commanders are trying to make the playoffs.
How the fuck are the Commanders gonna be 7-5? Well, I'm gonna kill myself. Please, Lord Marcus Mariota, please, bro, please. I'm begging you, please. Falcons.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
I'm gonna take the Commanders.
The Falcons still.
All right. So what's next?
Next we've got Chargers Cardinals.
Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
I agree with Chargers.
Yeah, Chargers.
And then
I mean, Kyler will be back, right?
I'm assuming he is, but even then, I don't know if that's enough.
he's still questionable. And Greg Dortch is questionable. So if he's not playing,
All right. So what's
Also,
next
there's
after
just
that?
no way this Chargers team can be under 500. They just can't do that. They can't afford to be in that spot.
that'd be bad for them.
Yeah.
All right, so what's next?
Then we've got Raiders Seahawks next.
Raiders,
If we lose to the Raiders, I'll leave the podcast.
Yeah, go Raiders.
Okay.
I'm taking the Seahawks to win.
Go Raiders.
That's hard. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
All right. So what's next?
Did Ethan pick?
I said
Oh.
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was pretty sure you said.
Okay.
Then we've got Chiefs Rams.
Tie.
It's the Chiefs.
Tie.
I just saw
This
the spread
is-
for this. Is this
Yeah.
the biggest spread that a reigning Super Bowl champion has ever had, like, against
Holy
them?
shit!
Maybe.
What's the spread?
14.5.
points for the Chiefs.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's okay.
That might be the biggest spread that a reigning Super Bowl champion has ever had against them. I'm not even kidding.
Jesus Christ.
It could be for sure.
All right. What's next?
We're all picking the Chiefs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Then we've got Saints Niners.
Mm.
Give me the Niners.
Niners.
Yeah, that's the Niners. Pretty
All right.
easily.
Let's get to these last two in like 5 seconds. Come on.
Packers Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
Eagles.
Next.
And then what the fuck? Steelers Colts on Monday Night Football.
That's a tie.
No.
That's just
No.
gonna end in a tie.
This is the no game of the week. So moving
No.
on.
All right. So that's it for our NFL slate for this week. Do you guys want to hop into World Cup or NBA next?
I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm asking you.
World Cup.
World Cup. Okay. All right. World Cup has been a good World Cup so far. I mean, just want to start off from the top. That fucking offsides call in the first game was just hilarious. Like, what the fuck?
Luckily it won't matter.
Yeah, it won't, but still. I mean, Valencia looks amazing. Ecuador looks like, even for the future, though, like, Ecuador is going to be a team really to watch out for. Like, they're going to be good for a while.
Definitely. But also, just like that Qatar team looks like a fucking mess. Their goalkeeper.
They look lost.
Yo, I feel bad,
just
but
like-
like the amount of memes I saw about that the goalkeeper's village getting bombed. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he was pretty hard to watch. I will say that. I will say that.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
I don't know if you guys know, but have you guys Tifo? They're a YouTube.
dude, I fucking love Tifo.
Thank you. I'm so glad I'm not the only person who like actually watches them. They make an amazing football, soccer content, whatever you want to call it. But they always do short form content for the most part, and they just released like a 5-part documentary, each about how like the build up to the World Cup happened, and each video is like 25 minutes. It's like the best thing ever. Tifo like they deserve some head. I'm not even like joking. Like the Tifo's fucking amazing. But moving on, USA and Wales. That was. I mean, Greg Berhalter needs to get his head on a stake for the second half. First half was.
Hopefully he's not still the manager when we host.
Yeah, like
That'd be really sad.
I want
Like,
US.
with the performance that the United States gave in the first half, it straight up makes no sense why you would just park the bus like that for the entire second half.
Yeah, like
Especially
I
with
want
the
us to
defense that
advance,
can't
but I
park
know
the
if we
bus.
don't, we know Greg Berhalter is gone. So it's like I'm very
Yeah.
torn between wanting to advance and guaranteeing Greg Berhalter
Yeah.
fucking off. But
That's
man,
just
I just
so
want to say
true,
big shout
actually.
out to Tim Weah. You know, he's from Queens. Like he grew up like maybe like 20 minutes from me. So that's absolutely fucking insane. Like I was going insane. But and can we like Pulisic is good, but holy fuck, can we just like it's not gonna happen because he's white. He plays at Chelsea, but holy fuck, shut the fuck up. He like if he was that good, he would be our captain. Like I
He's not
refuse.
the best player on the team.
Exactly. What'd you say?
I'm taking McKennie over him.
I'm
to be
taking
honest.
Adams over him.
Tyler Adams is
Yeah.
so good.
He is quite
So
good.
good.
Yeah, but it's just like that just should piss me off. But yeah, I mean Wales were being fucking cunts and it worked. But I think in this group I think Iran really was getting hyped up a little too much. Like everybody was talking about their defense. And yes, England is really good, but 6-2 is still fucking outrageous. So
The moment that the
Yeah.
keeper went out, that kind of fucked everything up.
like I think Iran. I think if I had to repick now, I'm picking Iran last. So it really depends on
Yeah.
if I believe they will. UK will beat both America and Wales.
Hey.
But
Wales is part of the UK.
no, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
so sorry. If England beats
I have
Wales,
beef with Wales.
and it depends. Yeah, I know, and it depends if it all comes down to how they do either USA and Wales do against Iran. So
Honestly, Wales are like England, but like worse.
really, I mean, like I think 9 of their
Really?
starting 11 were all born in England, but they can so that
Oh,
was
I
pretty.
just mean like as a country, not even like the
I mean,
national
yeah,
team.
I mean,
okay.
I don't think we have any Welsh viewers, but if you get canceled in like 4 years when people find this and see your
That's
name
probably like a
attached to it,
cancel-worthy take.
just
in the UK.
know I am not attached
Well,
to that take at all because I
I
will
think
be
there's a
studying
lot
abroad
more
there in a
English
couple of
people
years.
than Welsh people, so
So.
like I'll be good with them, and that's more
Just because
people.
you're white doesn't mean you're good with them, man.
No, but I'm saying they're better than Wales,
Okay,
so they'll like
Oh,
that.
okay, fair enough.
I guess.
Okay.
We're pandering to the larger audience.
That's some crazy dick riding. But yeah, I mean, and Senegal, it's kind of sad to see because I feel like they could top the
Yeah.
group with Mane, and it's really disappointing to see that that he's out for the entire World Cup. I mean, they're like
Also,
mid, they're nothing
we didn't talk
special.
about
But
this,
what?
but Mendy just went from like being one of the best goalkeepers in the world
Yes,
to being a liability because he cannot do anything with his feet.
it's really fucking sad. Like I didn't think
Yeah.
there could be a worse goalkeeper with his feet in the Premier League than Ederson, but holy shit! Like
At least Ederson has balls to like pull off shit.
yeah, like
Like
holy.
Mendy just has no confidence or ability with the ball, and that's.
I
like,
think he's
really
just getting
fucking
in too
low
much
right
into
now.
his own head, because it's just.
Oh yeah,
insane.
definitely. But he's also just playing in an era where it's like goalkeepers are expected to do things outside of just saving, or like
Yeah.
catching the ball.
But Argentina, man, that's the big one we got to talk about. Fuck
Oh,
Argentina,
yeah, that's a big.
Pessy pack in the fucking sky, bro.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't score.
Pessy
did-
pack
oh.
in the sky. Pess.
I think, to be honest, this is a wake-up call for Argentina because
Oh yeah,
they had
definitely.
36 matches unbeaten before
Yeah.
this one. I think they were overconfident going into
For
it.
sure.
Saudi Arabia don't have a reputation for being great in the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, and the
So-
XG. I mean, XG it's XG.
XG was ridiculous, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like the way Saudi Arabia played is like they barely allowed like a lot of like infield like chances. A lot of it was like set pieces and stuff for Argentina.
God, ain't no life. I'm sorry, my roommate just gave me chicken and waffles out of nowhere.
Oh wow!
And I'm very excited.
Damn, all right, like this late at night.
Yes, bro, of course. But yes,
All
oh
right.
my God, man. All right, that made my day. That made my fucking day.
Okay.
But yeah, after that, it's just France, man. Everybody was like, oh, look, what's name took the lead first, and then fucking, oh my God, I'm so happy because I don't know if you guys know, but Evelyn, she was talking so much shit because Americans were hyped over us drawing against Wales. And they get fucking, and I get it, it's France, but they still got their asses fucking handed to them by France. Fucking amazing. And I think Giroud.
I hate France.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind France because I like Pogba, I like Mbappe because they're black, but
I
also the
really
fact that they're
don't
they
like
should be playing
the
for the African
French.
team, the African, but it's whatever. Like I wouldn't mind them winning again, but
I don't mind them. It's just they have like this nasty injury bug they're going through, and they're doing fine so far. So
exactly.
I'm just interested to see what happens as the tournament progresses.
Yeah, but
I just don't want to see Parisians happy.
Oh,
that's fair.
Oh wow.
That's fair. I mean, it
Okay.
is. I mean, from what I've heard, it's kind of nice. I mean, for black people, so this might be viewed as an anti-black take, Miles. Just letting you know.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Well, you're
I
not
think
black and
Senegal
I
should
am,
win.
so I don't think you can speak on that. I'm sorry. But moving on, do you guys want to make some predictions for today? For the
Yeah,
games
sure.
We
today?
didn't talk about Denmark versus Tunisia or Mexico, Poland.
Well, okay.
Okay.
I kind of forgot about
Okay,
Tunisia.
for Mexico, there's only like one real talking point.
Ochoa is really good.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, he just-
yeah. Someone has to make a video of it
Like,
of
14 million.
someone has to make a highlight reel of Ochoa, and like with Enter Sandman. Like,
Oh my god.
yo, he is so fucking elite, bro. Like, it's actually like it's like overhyped now, especially that the corporate accounts are doing it. But it's so true. Like, it's actually insane.
And like, it's even funnier that it was a Lewandowski penalty. That
Fuck
he saved.
Lewandowski, bro. Fuck Barca.
Oh my god.
So true.
Yeah. But I did not care about Tunisia Denmark. Miles, but that does seem like a very you game. So if you'd like to provide some analysis on that,
Dude,
Oh
I was
my God.
talking last week about Tunisia's defense,
You're
and
right.
I think we saw that. in
I
this
mean, I
match,
didn't. I
although
wasn't watching.
I unfortunately could not watch the game because it was early. But I was also talking about how I thought Denmark were really good, and I still think they're very good.
Yeah.
But Tunisia, underrated side.
Oh.
For Denmark, this is a negative result for sure.
Oh, for
So we're
sure.
hoping to get 3 points here.
Yeah.
But I think they'll be okay. I think they'll still make it out.
Yeah. All right. Well, looking at tomorrow. Oh my God! I just looked at the slate for Thanksgiving, and it's making me hard. Like I might watch this over NFL because this is. But let's go over tomorrow. So tomorrow you have Morocco, Croatia at 5 a.m. That's gonna be a good match. But give me Croatia. I feel like.
I should definitely.
Yeah.
And then you have.
Damn, I have to wake up 5 a.m. for this
Yeah,
shit.
then
Oh
yeah,
my
I
God.
would, but
Getting
I
up
have
at 3
work.
in the morning
I have
for
work at
Morocco versus
4.
Croatia. Sorry.
So I'm not doing that.
We're in like
Ethan.
literally like 5. Sorry.
God. No, but then you have Spain, Costa Rica. Oh no, I'm sorry, I lied. You have Germany, Japan, which is gonna be an interesting matchup. But give me Germany.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going Germany here.
Yeah.
I'm actually very
Germany's
interested
the
to see
obvious
how,
pick.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just interested to see how like the young guys in that team play. Honestly.
yeah. But then you have
But
Honestly,
Japan's always a fun team.
oh yeah.
But then
yeah.
you have
They're,
Spain,
like, one
Costa
of the
Rica.
teams that are fun to watch.
You have Spain, Costa Rica at 11. Give me Spain pretty
This
easily.
could get bad for Spain.
I mean, I think they're gonna be. I think they have a goal scorer.
Oh, they're
I
just
think they have a goal
so
scoring team.
talented,
And the
though.
midfield,
I
man.
can't
Like-
really see that.
I
I'm
can't
just
see.
thinking, like, okay, Spain, bad strikers. Costa Rica, good defense and goalkeeping.
Good, bad. But I think Spain's midfield is too good, man.
I I think
still
they'll
think
just like
Spain
narrowly
wins.
edge it
I
out.
think it's going to be like a
They
1-0
definitely have an
win.
offensive issue.
Yeah, a game
Like,
I'm definitely gonna
they
be
just
tuning.
need to find someone to score.
A game I'm definitely gonna be tuning in though is Belgium Canada. That Canada finally
Yeah.
back on the
Ooh,
World
that's
Cup.
gonna be nice.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be a good game.
Cannot wait to watch Canada get their shit beat in.
Relax, buddy.
Oh,
But
do you think that Belgium team is like that good, or
I mean, I think they're
They're
that good. I think
good
people are
enough.
sleeping on them a little bit.
yeah,
But
okay, fair enough.
But yeah, but Thanksgiving, oh my God, this is making, like, honestly making me even more hungry. Like, I just want to
This
eat
is
this.
also my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday,
That's
Miles.
a fun
Happy
thing.
Happy
Woo!
early birthday!
Woo! All right, but then, so, holy shit, we have Switzerland, Cameroon at 5 a.m. Then Uruguay and South Korea at 8. Then Portugal and Ghana at 11 a.m. And then fucking Brazil and Serbia at 2. Oh my God. Jeez, that makes me feel warm inside.
Those are fun games.
Yes. And also, the last thing I want to say, I am not excited for England USA. We're gonna lose something crazy like
we're gonna definitely
4-1,
lose that game.
5-1, and it's
But,
gonna
like,
oh my God, Twitter's gonna be absolutely disgusting. But we
Twitter's gonna
will
be
up our
disgusting in,
tweet.
like, the
We
best
will
way.
up our tweet rate. I will
Exactly.
say for the World Cup stuff because we haven't been doing that, but we've been doing it a little bit. I really want us to get on our stuff about that with the World
Bro,
Cup.
if we draw against England somehow,
Oh my
we're gonna
God,
be-
that is the biggest
that
win in
would
American
be-
history. That would be
it's gonna
like
be like that. You know that like New York Post headline, which is like New York wins 1-1, or no, not New York. The U.S. wins 1-1
yes,
in 2010 against England. It's
Mhm.
gonna be the same thing.
God.
Yeah.
But all right, so let's just hop in right into NBA because we haven't been. I think talking about NBA every other week until it really starts getting, into the thick of it, is a good strategy. But I mean, can we just talk about how fucking plastic Scotty Barnes Rookie of the Year is? Like, he's just not that good. Like, I don't know.
Dude.
Like, his shot selection is so bad. And, like, I'm not
Oh,
even
yeah,
doing this to make fun of him, but, like, I feel like I'm, like, pretty sure he's fucking autistic. Like,
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm not even joking. Have you watched the reaction videos?
Yeah.
Like, there's no
Bro.
fucking way he's not autistic. Like, that's not even a
Oh.
bad thing, but I was just like, dude. Like, it's so evident. Like, that's what makes it hard for him to make, because he seems like a cool fucking dude, but he plays like he has fucking Down syndrome. Like,
God.
Jesus Christ, bro. Like he had I think he had like a 30-point game the other night. But if you go back and look at his shots, just like
29 shots.
what the fuck, man?
What the?
Like RJ Barrett has been bad, but at least he's been playing with the flu. Like, what the fuck? What are you playing with, an extra chromosome, my nigga? Like, Jesus fucking
Like,
Christ.
but like if you look at like the play-by-play and like see like the shots that he took some of the nastiest shots I've ever seen. Like some of the stuff that he took are like things
That's
that,
those are
he
some my
isn't,
career
like,
ass
built
shots.
to do.
Those were some my career ass shots.
Yeah, but like I also think he's just being stretched too thin right now. You know, Siakam injured.
Yeah.
He's like put in this role to like handle the ball a lot and like try to like get to the rim by
Yeah, but
himself.
still,
It's,
if
like,
he's
he can't
rookie
really
of the
do that
year
right
and
now.
he should be able to, and where he was picked, he should be able to fucking do this.
Yeah, I get that. But like, you know, he's not like.
Been pretty solid this year.
It's kind of crazy that Scotty Barnes won Rookie of the Year over Mobley that season.
Yeah,
though.
I
Mobley
still,
was amazing that
Yeah.
season.
And I
That
just
was
also
just-
want to point out, the Knicks are like so mid, and it's so painful. Like, I'd rather be bad because we can have fun. Like, at least we have Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
He's been playing good.
Brunson is the only thing that's making me like not like bang my head into the
Yeah, I
wall
mean,
every
at least Cam Reddish has been decent. And it's
I
just,
need an explanation for RJ Barrett's 3-point percentage.
I think, well,
Nah,
RJ has his year. It's so fucking annoying because literally every fucking year, RJ either A or both, A starts off slow, which he did already, or B gets the fucking flu for like 5 to 6 games and plays like dog shit. And of course, this year it happened in back-to-back stretches. So it's so frustrating. Like, we know he could be so good, but then you don't know. There's always an excuse. And it's like, I get it, he's sick, but holy fuck. Like, keep this nigga in a bubble. Like it's so
Yeah,
fucking
Do
frustrating because
not
like
let him leave his house.
we know he could be so good. We know he could be so good. And he's shown before, but he's just decided to be like ass.
Yeah, it's been frustrating being a RJ Barrett fan in the early parts of seasons.
Yeah, like I have his jersey. I have his thing on my fuck. I have RJ Barrett socks. I have this nigga's. I have a little jersey key thing. Like I am an RJ Barrett dick rider, and it pains me to say this, but he's been playing like dog shit.
Yeah, like I don't know what else to say for y'all. Y'all are just like fucked right now.
I mean, yeah, but like I think I bookmarked the tweet. They're mid in every sense in the word. Hold on, I because the Knicks music count tweeted it. If I pull it up,
like we're 9-9. I
believe, I got you. So all right, so we're 9-9, and then we're 5-5 versus the West, 5-5 versus the East, 4-4 versus the West, 1-1 in overtime, 14th in points per game, 15th in blocks, and 14th in turnovers, and 8th in the East.
How do y'all just like be? How are y'all so like middle of the road like that?
Stupid ass fucking
insane.
coaching and
like,
fuck Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah, fuck. I'm really sick of it.
When is the front office gonna realize that?
When Leon
like,
Rose mans the
Tom
fuck
Thibodeau's
up
not
and
gonna do
realizes
shit
that
with
he
young
made a
guys.
bad decision.
Like he's so like inconsistent with his minutes, especially with young players. It's like
I mean, at least he's been sitting
guys
Fournier.
good minutes.
Like recently, he's been sitting Fournier. But like, if we trade IQ, like I'm actually gonna.
Bro, y'all should have traded Fournier like a while ago.
If we trade IQ and we don't trade Fournier or Randall, I'm not gonna be a Knicks fan anymore. I swear to God. Like I don't know. I'll find another team. But enough about the Knicks, man.
Just have a good road trip.
Like, I just want to know: will the Pistons ever not like suck? Like,
I mean, they have a good young core.
Yeah, but it's just like this bad. Are we serious?
I think
like they've had some injuries this year.
But
yeah, and also Jane Ivey went from like a good shooter to like a really bad shooter, mainly because I think teams are closing out on his stuff more, and he doesn't really know how to like counter that. And
yeah, I kind of want them to be good. Like I'm looking forward, but it's like
I think they will be good at some point. It's just
eventually.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, but it's just I just want to see it sooner than later. But also just fuck Jaylen Brown because he's a real fucking loser for all of this. Like throughout this whole like we were talking about before we started recording. Like him with this latest thing. Oh, I thought it was the alphas. Then why didn't you delete the tweet, you dickhead? And it's just frustrating to see, like, cause he's such a cool player, and he like has like, and it sucks. The same thing with Kyrie. Like, both of these dudes are like can be really smart, but they just decide to be fucking idiots. Like, it's just sad.
Yeah, and I think that just like you kind of with what you kind of said of like Kyrie and Jaylen Brown have had like they've said like smart things in the past that or like they aren't like airheads, and it just kind of makes what they're saying now like almost worse in a way that like it feels
because they should know better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just frustrating. Because they both have genuinely good ideas, and they've both done great things. But then they do dumb shit. Like, Kyrie has donated so much money and genuinely helped out his community throughout his years in the NBA. Jaylen Brown, like, actually, like, bringing up decent talking points. And then they just want to turn around and be anti-Semites. It's, like, it's frustrating, because, like, you guys I don't think he's necessarily like anti-Semitic. I just think he's blissfully ignorant. I mean, but it's like I don't like that because then people who like if you're like even if you're ignorant of something like with white supremacy, even if you're not doing any, like, let's say you're not doing anything to stop it in your community, but you know of it, you're passively supporting it. So, I mean,
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't call you white
and-
supremacist, but you're definitely not. You're clearly not totally against it, so I can't fully clear you of that, I guess.
And I do think that for both of them, if they were ignorant, they're not anymore. They've had it explained to them many, many times.
And also, I feel like Bill Simmons brought it up, like, and I don't feel like suspending Kyrie, like, I don't know, because, and it's also a discussion that needs to be had in greater society as well. When someone makes a bad take or says something really fucked up, or has these ideas, like, just shutting them out just causes the hate to brew and harbor more. So they should definitely, they should be deplatformed in a sense, but there should be also some, like, and I also don't like how Kyrie, I feel like in the sense they kind of made a mockery of him. Like, there needs to be something where, like, we need to figure out as a society how we can really take steps to educate people in a way where they can actually see the wrongdoings while not being completely shut out, because then that just leads to more hate and leads to the same cycle. So
this could have been like a good learning opportunity, but instead it's become like a source of more anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Yeah.
But besides that, the Celtics, like, they're looking like contenders again. Fucking May Doka. But yeah, I'm glad, and I also want to say, who the fuck picked Tatum to win MVP this year? Me, nigga, me. Y'all gonna go back and look at, I think it was like episode 8 when we made our award predictions. All of you can suck my dick. I predicted it. So I just want to let y'all know.
Okay, to be fair, I did not think he was going to start off the
Well,
season.
I did.
I thought he was
I
gonna
did.
pull off the same
I
shit.
did. I did.
Averaging like 30 a game now.
Dog in him. That's how we're gonna end off today's episode. Ethan, just want to say thank you for coming on again. Second time. Hope I have you again. And if you guys are watching this at night, go to fuck to sleep. But thank you so much for watching.
Or
And,
don't go to sleep.
Shut the fuck up, Miles.
Just stay up all night.
The BBWs have done something to you, man. I think we gotta take the black out of you. Later, guys.